This is the third and the last module under this chapter, Introduction to Trigonometry. In this module, we are going to cover trigonometric identities. There are three identities. First one, sine square plus cos square, sine square a plus cos square a equal to 1, 1 plus tan square a equal to secant square a, 1 plus cot square a equal to cosecant square a. Let us try to prove these identities. ABC is a right angle triangle, right angled at B. B is 90 degree. Now from Pythagoras theorem, what we have is square of the hypotenuse, that is AC square, is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides, that is AB square plus BC square. Let us divide all these three terms by AC square. So what we have is AB square by AC square plus BC square by AC square and AC square by AC square. Now AB square by AC square, or this one AB by AC whole square. Now AB by AC whole square, it is cos square. Cos square of which angle? A. This is cos square A plus BC by AC whole square. BC by AC, opposite side by hypotenuse whole square, that is sine square of angle A, that is equal to AC square by AC square, that is equal to 1. This is the first identity. Now the second identity. Let us again take Pythagoras theorem, which says AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Now let us divide every term by AB square. So AB square divided by AB square plus BC square divided by AB square is equal to AC square divided by AB square. Now AB square divided by AB square is equal to 1. Now BC square divided by AB square, that is BC by AB whole square. Now BC by AB, opposite side by adjacent side, this is nothing but tan of angle A. So tan square A, that is equal to AC square by AB square, AC square by AB square, or AC by AB whole square. Now we know AB by AC is cos, so AC by AB is secant, so square of that, so it is secant square A. This is the second identity. Third identity, again we will take the same Pythagoras theorem, that is square of the hypotenuse equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides, that is AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Let us divide by BC square now. So this will be AB square divided by BC square plus BC square divided by BC square is equal to AC square divided by BC square. Now AB by BC whole square, AB by BC, adjacent by opposite side whole square, so that is nothing but cot square. So cot square of angle A, so cot square A plus BC square by B square, that is 1, that is equal to AC by BC, AC by BC, BC by AC is sin A, therefore AC by BC is cosecant A, so square of that, so it is cosecant square A. So this is the third identity. Now we will use these three identities and solve couple of problems. Let us take the first one. Write all trigonometric ratios of angle A in terms of secant A. So the 6 trigonometric ratios. The first one, secant A, that is equal to secant A, because you are represented. Next one, second one, cos A. Cos A can be represented as 1 by secant A. Now third one, let us try for sin A. We know from the first identity, sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1. Therefore, sin square A equal to 1 minus cos square A. Now cos square A I will write in terms of secant square. So 1 by secant square A. Now having the LCM as secant square A in the denominator, numerator it is secant square A minus 1, that is equal to sin square A. Therefore, sin A is square root of secant square A minus 1 divided by secant square A, or we can further simplify this one as sin A equal to square root of, we will maintain the square root in the numerator, secant square A minus 1, denominator will be secant A. That is the third identity, sin A. Now fourth identity, cosecant A. This is 1 by sin A. We know sin A equal to square root of secant square A minus 1 divided by secant A. So cosecant A is inverse of that, that is secant A divided by square root of secant square A minus 1. Now the last two identities. Fifth one is tan A. We know tan square A plus 1 is equal to secant square A. Therefore, tan square A equal to secant square A minus 1. Therefore, tan A equal to square root of secant square A minus 1. This is the fifth identity. Now the last one, 6, that is cot A. Now since we know tan A, it is simple. It is cot A is 1 by tan A. So cot A equal to 1 by square root of secant square A minus 1. This is how all the 6 trigonometric ratios are represented in terms of secant. Next exercise, evaluate 1 plus tan theta plus secant theta into 1 plus cot theta minus cosecant theta. So let us multiply these two terms. 1 into 1, that is 1, that is equal to 1 plus cot theta. I am multiplying by 1 all these three terms first, minus cosec theta, then multiplying by tan theta. So it is 1 into tan theta is tan theta plus tan theta into cot theta minus tan theta into cosec theta. Now I am multiplying by secant theta. So plus sec theta plus sec theta into cot theta minus sec theta into cosec theta. So that is equal to 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta plus tan theta. Now tan theta into cot theta. So this is tan theta into cot theta is 1 by tan theta. It cancels, is 1 plus next tan theta into cosec theta. So this is not plus, this is minus. Tan theta is sin theta by cos theta into cosec theta is 1 by sin theta. So sin theta cancels here, plus sec theta plus sec theta into cot theta. Sec theta is 1 by cos theta into cot theta is cos theta by sin theta minus secant theta into cosecant theta. So cos cancels here, sin cancels here. So this is 1 plus this 1. So it is 2 plus cot theta plus tan theta, cot theta plus tan theta minus cosec theta. Then this becomes, this is 1, I moved it here. This becomes minus 1 by cos theta, that is minus sec theta plus sec theta. This becomes 1 by sin theta, that is minus cosec theta minus the last term sin theta into cosec theta. Here cosec theta cancels with, this is plus this cosec theta, secant theta cancels with this. So this is equal to 2 into cot theta, 2 plus, not into, 2 plus cot theta. Cot theta is cos theta by sin theta plus tan theta. Tan theta is sin theta by cos theta minus the last one secant theta, not this, sorry, this is secant theta, secant theta cosecant theta. So it is minus sec theta into cosec theta. That is equal to 2 plus, let us have LCM here, that is sin theta into cos theta. Now here this becomes cos square theta, cross multiplying, cos square theta plus sin square theta minus secant theta cosecant theta. So this is equal to 2 plus, this is cos square theta plus sin square theta. So this is 1 by cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1 by sin theta cos theta minus secant theta can be written as 1 by cos theta, cosecant theta as 1 by sin theta. So this is also 1 by cos theta into sin theta. These two terms get cancelled and answer is 2. Third exercise, prove cos A by 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A by cos A equal to 2 secant A. Now cos A by 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A by cos A. Let us have the LCM here. LCM is cos A into 1 plus sin A. Now cross multiplying, this will become cos into cos, cos square A plus 1 plus sin square, 1 plus sin A whole square. So that is cos square A plus 1 plus sin square A is A plus B whole square. Sorry, 1 plus sin A whole square is of the form a plus b whole square. So a square plus b square plus 2ab. So here it is 1 plus sine square a plus 2 sine a, entire thing divided by cos a into 1 plus sine a. Now cos square a plus sine square a is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So this is 2 plus 2 sine a divided by cos a into 1 plus sine a. Let us take 2 outside here. So it is 1 plus sine a divided by cos a into 1 plus sine a. These two get cancelled with each other. So this is 2 into 1 by cos a, that is secant a. Fourth exercise, prove tan theta by 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta by 1 minus tan theta is equal to 1 plus secant theta into cosecant theta. Right side we have secant and cosecant, left side we have tan and cot. So let us convert this all tan and cots into sine and cos. So tan theta is sine theta by cos theta divided by 1 minus cot theta, that is 1 minus cos theta divided by sine theta, plus cot theta is cos theta divided by sine theta divided by 1 minus tan theta is sine theta by cos theta. So this is equal to, we'll maintain the numerator as it is, sine theta by cos theta, and denominator let us have sine theta as the LCM. So this becomes sine theta minus cos theta plus this is cos theta by sine theta divided by cos theta minus sine theta divided by sine theta. Now when you simplify, these two will go to the denominator, these two will go to the numerator, same thing. Here this is cos theta, sorry, this is cos theta. These two go in the numerator, these two will go to the denominator. So we will have sine square theta divided by cos theta into sine theta minus cos theta. This one plus this will be cos square theta divided by sine theta into cos theta minus sine theta. Sine theta into cos theta minus sine theta. Now this term cos theta minus sine theta, let us make it as sine theta minus cos theta, then the minus sign will come out, that one will replace it here. So this becomes sine square theta divided by cos theta into sine theta minus cos theta minus cos square theta divided by sine theta into, this becomes sine theta minus cos theta. Taking the LCM of these two terms, it is sine theta into cos theta into sine theta cos theta, sine theta minus cos theta and the numerator, here the denominator is sin theta cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. Here sin theta is not there, so we have added in the denominator, so you have to multiply here. So this becomes sin cube theta minus this becomes cos cube theta. Now this is a cube minus b cube format. We know a minus b whole cube equal to a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. Now taking this one to the left side, now a minus b whole cube plus 3ab into a minus b is equal to a cube minus b cube. Here in these two terms a minus b is common, so we will take a minus b outside, a minus b into what is left here, a minus b whole square plus 3ab, that is equal to a cube minus b cube. So a cube minus b cube equal to a minus b into a minus b whole square plus 3ab. Here a is sin theta, b is cos theta. Now let us represent sin cube theta minus cos cube theta in this form, that is a minus b, that is sin theta minus cos theta into bracket a minus b whole square, that is sin theta minus cos theta whole square plus 3 into a into b, a is sin theta, b is cos theta, divided by sin theta cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. Now this gets cancelled with this. So what is remaining here is this is equal to, now here this is sin theta minus cos theta whole square, a minus b whole square is a square, that is sin square theta plus b square, that is cos square theta minus 2ab minus 2 into sin theta into cos theta plus 3 sin theta into cos theta, divided by sin theta cos theta. Now sin square theta plus cos square theta, this is 1. So 1 plus minus 2 sin theta cos theta plus 3 sin theta cos theta. So it is just 1 sin theta cos theta divided by sin theta into cos theta. Now let us divide each of this term by sin theta cos theta. So this is 1 divided by sin theta into cos theta plus, this is plus sin theta into cos theta divided by sin theta cos theta. This cancels and this becomes 1. So this becomes 1 by sin theta and 1 by cos theta. 1 by cos theta is secant theta into 1 by sin theta is cosec theta plus this is 1. So this is the answer, 1 plus secant theta into cosecant theta. I think that's what we need. Yes, 1 plus secant theta into cosecant theta is the RHS. We got the RHS correct. Fifth exercise, prove that 1 plus secant A divided by secant A equal to sin square A by 1 minus cos A. Let us take LHS. LHS equal to 1 plus secant A divided by secant A. Let us represent this in terms of cos. So it is 1 plus 1 by cos A divided by 1 by cos A. So this becomes, with the LCM, cos A in the denominator. So cos A plus 1 divided by, this is just 1 by cos A. Cos A. This cos A gets cancelled with this. So right hand side becomes, left LHS becomes cos A plus 1. This is LHS. Let us take RHS now. RHS is sin square A divided by 1 minus cos A. Now we know sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1. Then sin square A equal to 1 minus cos square A, I will take to the other side. So sin square A can be represented as 1 minus cos square A. So I am substituting this one as 1 minus cos square A divided by 1 minus cos A. This is 1 square minus cos square A square minus B square. So it is 1 plus cos A into 1 minus cos A divided by 1 minus cos A. 1 minus cos A, 1 minus cos A get cancelled. So here what is left is 1 plus cos A. This is RHS. Therefore LHS equal to RHS and proved. Sixth exercise, prove that sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta divided by 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta equal to tan theta. Now here in the numerator sin theta is common. Let us take sin theta out. So this is sin theta, I am taking out. What is remaining here is 1 minus 2 sin square theta. In the denominator cos theta is common, so I am taking cos theta out. Cos theta into 2 cos square theta minus 1. This can be represented as sin theta into 1 minus 2 into sin square theta is, we know, just now we said it is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Denominator will keep it as it is, cos theta into 2 cos square theta minus 1. This is equal to sin theta into, this is 1 minus 2 plus 2 cos square theta. 2 cos square theta divided by cos theta into 2 cos square theta minus 1. The next step here it is sin theta into, here I will write 2 cos square theta first. So 2 cos square theta, then minus 2 and plus 1. So minus 1 divided by cos theta into 2 cos square theta minus 1. These two get cancelled with each other. So sin theta by cos theta equal to tan theta. This is the RHS. we'll do one more last problem. Prove that sin A plus cosecant A whole square plus cos A plus secant A whole square equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. Now let us expand these two things. Sin A plus cosecant A whole square we can write it as sin square A plus cosecant square A plus 2 sin A into cosecant A plus this one cos A cos square A plus secant square A plus 2 cos A into secant A. Let us write cos square, sin square A and cos square A together. So this is sin square A plus cos square A plus cosecant square A can be written as 1 plus cot square A plus 2 into sin A into cosec A is 1 by sin A. This cancel out and what is remaining is just 2. Cos square A we have moved here plus secant square A is 1 plus tan square A plus 2 into cos A into secant A is 1 by cos A cancelled. So now this is sin square A plus cos square A is 1. Now plus 1 plus we have cot square A plus this is 2, then plus 1 plus we have tan square A plus 2. So we have now 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 2 4, 5, 5 plus 2 equal to 7. So this is 7 plus cot square A plus tan square A.